MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Joey Gallo will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Josh Hamilton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2 now. Sinking liner toward left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. There's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop VR. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Neuenhuis going back in to score the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores. Justin Bohr is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
3-0 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Ethier. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Derek.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Carter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Adeiny Echeverria gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Henson over to his left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Dietrich is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Andre Ethier will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Cozart has his sign. First pitch on its way. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jared Cozart strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. VR ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. In there, strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Weak roller right side. Carter gloves it. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. Kirk Neuenhuis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Ryan Hansen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops it up, back behind second base. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Jimmy Nelson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Joey Gallo stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Cozart sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Derek Dietrich digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Derek.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Ethier ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Eric Salinas is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Henson takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jared Kozart stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Henson ranging up the middle. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Josh Hamilton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Chris Carter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Echeverria for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Change up inside. They lost him, ball 4. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Kirk Neuenhuis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Henson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-2 game. Eric Salinas steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Tough play for Gordon. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 51.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is under it, 1 down. D. Gordon steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Hamilton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Christian Yelich digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Cozart has his target. Here's the 3-2. In the air out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Josh Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Chris Carter will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Full count, 3-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Justin Bohr strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hamilton has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Derek Dietrich stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Henson has it Throw gets him, 2 down. Kirk Casale will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's 2.
In to score is the runner from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Adeiny Echeverria steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Andre Ethier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Cozart's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Dietrich scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Ichiro giving chase, and the inning is over. Jared Cozart comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ethier is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Christian Yelich digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Nieuwenhuis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ryan Hansen will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Ryan Hansen.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Riding into the box, Eric Salinas. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Echeverria is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 5.
Jonathan Villar strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Capuano will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Giancarlo Stanton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Justin Bour strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton has it in his tracks, 2 down. Derek Dietrich is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Lewis Crouch will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs.
Lewis Crouch.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Joey Gallo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty good...
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Josh Hamilton is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Yelich. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton. 6th home run on the season for him. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Andre Ethier will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Cozart into the windup. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Nope.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Kirk Casale digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer.
Boyer. This change defensively for the Brewers.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Crouch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Jared Cozart, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Your attention, please.
Sack situation here, guys.
Tomas Telis.
Number 18, Tomas Telis.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brian Morris will come on now, hoping to wrap. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Hansen, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Blaine Boyer digs in here for his first appearance. Number 7 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Jonathan Villar makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 0-1, here it comes. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. That misses 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now batting, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gordon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Jackie Bradley Jr. heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Lombardozzi is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Todd Frazier.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Travis Shaw gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Travis Shaw.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. He'll take the turn and head for second. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Jose Abreu takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Bradley back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Deoner Navarro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Josh Hamilton will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Josh Reddick will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Dustin Pedroia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hard liner toward short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Blake Swihart gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Cabrera on the move. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manuel Peralta, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Steve Lombardozzi will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Todd Frazier is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Eaton going back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis.
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. David Ortiz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Josh Hamilton stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty fortunate. Pablo Sandoval will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
Sandoval.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Adam Eaton will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. The second for one. Charlie Blackmon is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Abreu stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Reddick retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Xander Bogaerts is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Josh Reddick strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
There goes the runner. Drilled right back up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Eaton. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Blake Swihart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. 1 there. And a high return throw, but a great athletic play to come down with his foot on the bag. Leading off the inning, Dioner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Melky Cabrera in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
He was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in now, Manuel Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is there. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Travis Shaw will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. David Ortiz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Josh Hamilton will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Tommy Lane is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to
number 50.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Nate Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Josh Reddick digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steve Lombardozzi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Frazier's up with it, and a rather easy first out. Pablo Sandoval stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded to the right.
Pedroia dives. What a stop.
Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Adam Eaton stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Grounded, foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Charlie Blackmon will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Blake Swihart comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Cabrera going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really provide.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Deontay Navarro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Melky Cabrera will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Manuel Peralta will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Steve Lombardozzi is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with two away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Todd Frazier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. David Ortiz digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sandoval is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Josh Hamilton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that misses 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Jimmy Rollins will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Gary Simmons will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Runners off for second. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Adam Eaton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Too high, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. Charlie Blackmon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike, 3-2 now. Push softly over toward the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mookie Betts will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Matt Albert is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Peralta in foul ground, and he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here. Now
a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. in there, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Blake Swihart will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right and taken in out there for the first out. Deoner Navarro digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
number 53.
Melky Cabrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Austin Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can.
Number 10, Austin Jackson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Todd Frazier is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around first, heading for second now, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next,
Travis Shaw will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him.
Zach Duke will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third is Frazier heading for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. David Ortiz steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jonas Brenner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Josh Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chris Young will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Manuel Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kyle Blanks will get up off the bench to lead off the home.
Number 45, Kyle Blanks.
Shot to third, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth, and maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
Up next,
Steve Lombardozzi will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Brett Laurie will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now in the box, Pablo Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1 now. Runner goes for second. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Jimmy Rollins makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys. But if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.